What is up, guys? MMO Central back again for your gaming enjoyment. Today, I'm bringing you another new game. And this one actually just recently came out, like out of beta testing and all that. It's Kerbal Space Program, or KSP for short, because that's what I'm calling it. And it's an amazing game. I really like it. So we're gonna hit start game because we can. And we're gonna start a new game because I wanna try career mode with you guys. I've never done this before, but we're gonna try it. MMO Central. Choose a flag. I really don't know what flag to use, guys. So we can change this later, I believe. So I'm gonna show you all these now. You can pause the video and look at them more. And you just tell me in the comments which one you want me to use. But I think we're gonna use this one for now. This owl aircraft one. And if you want us to use a different one for the series, then let me know. And we'll do that. So we're gonna do difficulty normal because I'm not gonna wimp out and do easy mode this time. Yeah. So, okay, so welcome to the Space Center. Nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kerman, Flight Director, and your guide for this quick introduction. I did not know they had an introduction in career mode. Okay, so, this is the Space Center. Kind of figured that, but, and, from here you can manage all aspects of the space program. Feel free to have a look around. Hold the right mouse button to move the camera, or use the arrow keys. Well, okay, so I think my sensitivity's kind of down or something. I don't know. Whee! Doesn't really matter. I mean, I can see everything from here. Ooh, yeah. Guys, remember that building right there? Very tiny, but very important. Like, well, actually, all of these are kind of important. I don't really know what that one does. I really don't. But yeah, right-click over for the Space Center facilities to view more about them, and left-click when you're ready to head inside. If you need more information, check out the training section on the main menu. Okay, yep, got it. So, this is career mode starting, and I probably should start a timer too, because I'm gonna like make this run for an hour and a half, and I don't think you guys want to watch an hour and a half long video. So I'd probably end up having to split it apart into multiple pieces, which I might do anyways. So I haven't figured that out much out yet. I'm really just kind of jumping into this because it's Kerbal Space Program, and I got the hang of basic flight on my own, and then I was like, I don't want to try career mode until I record because I want to give a career mode first look with you guys. Because, yeah. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking, well, first it was Caster, then it's this. I'm just throwing out all these new series, and I'm not really giving an explanation for why I'm putting them out there, aren't I? Or am I? Or whatever. I don't know proper grammar right now, guys. So, the real reason is I'm throwing spaghetti on a wall, basically. You know that saying? I'm just trying to see what sticks, what you guys like, what you guys want to see more of, and now the timer's set. Okay, that is highlighting. It's very dull highlight. Doesn't highlight the buildings. That might be a bug. We could report that, but I don't think it matters. Or we're just highlighting the wrong thing. That's our launch pad, currently. That's our runway. I like the runway. I'm probably gonna get into space planes as soon as possible. That's science. Let's just look here. This is our big place. Ooh, Wiener von Kerman. Wait, I don't know how to say his name. I'm gonna call him Werner von Werner I don't know. I'm gonna call him Werner von Kerman because I can. And if I'm butchering that name, squad, if you happen to watch this, I'm sorry. If you could help me out, everybody who's watching this who knows how to pronounce his name, put it in the description. Much appreciated. Thanks, guys. So this is that guy. I'm gonna call him W. Von Kerman. How about that? Chief Rocketry Engineer. Well, dude, if you're the Chief Rocketry Engineer, why do you need us? Just saying. Never mind. Okay. This is the vehicle assembly building. Yeah. This is where we build spacecraft and later roll them out into launch pad for flight. You know, that launch pad's kinda derpy. You know, just saying. Just saying, guys. But, you know, pretty impressive, isn't it? No, not really. I'm sorry. It's not. GLF, you'll find components and to construct your own spacecraft. Select a starting part, then attach others to it to build a ship. You can then have a look around with the RMB. I don't. Oh, right mouse button. Okay, I'm like, what? RMB? That's kind of random buttons, but I'm being an idiot. It's right mouse button and or the arrow keys. That's it really. It's not as if it's rocket. So, oh, yep. I like this guy's humor. It's not as if it's rockets. Oh, yes. I'ma like be laughing. Okay, engineer. I didn't know what that was. Yeah, I'm still in kind of a noob, guys. I learned basic flight controls and how to build a basic rocket that might be able to get into orbit. That's pretty much it. And then I learned some stuff about the space planes and stuff. So, you know, space planes. So, select starting part, then attach others to it to build a ship. Yeah, we already did that. Anyhow, if you need a more in-depth explanation on how to build, have a look at the training section on the main menu. I already did that because I'm still a noob. Well, you see, what it says is we start with that. That's our base part. That's where our crew is going to go. I haven't figured out who we're going to put in our crew. Probably a pilot, because they have SAS. And I'm going to need SAS, because I'm bad at pilot. I'm a bad pilot, guys. Yeah. So let's see here. No fuel tanks yet. I don't really know what all we get to start out with. Oh, we get modular girders, basic fins, a parachute, and mystery goo. Well, that works. Okay. Oh. We're gonna put mystery goo because it's science, and science is power. And no, we're actually not gonna launch this right away, just because I forgot to grab a contract, and then we're gonna put that on there because we can. I keep forgetting. We don't have fuel tanks. We just have that. We got that. And, you know, I'm gonna want to add that because you don't want your parachute and your rocket firing at the same time, or else you're not gonna recover the vessel. And then just wait. Hold on. How much is this? Okay. Want to make sure that we're still okay here. Actually, I think. Yeah. I think 3 will be fine. Yeah. So that's our basic engine. I'm gonna call it, what should I call it, guys? I don't know. You guys can't respond yet. Wait, did I start the timer? Let me make sure. Okay. I had to make sure, because I think my phone's on silent, which is what I'm using for stuff. So, yeah. So, yeah. Looks good. We're gonna go to crew, and if that was really loud, I'm sorry. Jebediah Kerman, the famous Jebediah, and the new in 1.0, well, actual release KSP, Valentina Kerman, the first female Kerbal yet. You know, we could probably. Okay, well, I think we're gonna title this. I don't really know. Pilot 1. How's that, guys? We're gonna. Nope. Cancel. I'm being an idiot. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, we're gonna save that. And we're gonna exit because we're not gonna launch it yet because I want to grab contracts and make sure that we get stuff for this because. Yeah. I want that one. We're not gonna do that one yet. We're gonna do that one. And we're not gonna do that one yet because these two might be a bit out of our zone. And we can only have a max of 2, it seems. Yeah, Orbit Kerman. That's gonna be fun when we get there, but we're not there yet. I'm gonna check this place. Ooh, you can't get more people. Okay, so we have a bunch of females. Looks like all the females and all the females look the same. All the males, I think, look the same. I don't really know. So most people either have very high courage and very low stupidity, or very high stupidity and very low courage. And then there's like Daffbella Kerman. I'm probably butchering another name, and she's kind of 50-50. And then Willanda Kerman, about 50-50. So I guess they're kind of walking more of that fine line, and the rest of these guys are one side or the other or something. Oh, wait, except for Valgi. Valgi Kerman is not very courageous and not stupid. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. And then, yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm just kind of exploring. Ooh, this is the science station. This is where once we get science points, we can do stuff. I'm thinking we're going to go with engineering for our first piece. So 5 science, we're gonna go with engineering first. Although I think we might be able to unlock them regardless. You know, I don't really know. I'm just kind of like doing stuff. Yeah, I'm being a bit random right now, guys. And I believe our spacecraft's still saved here, right? Right? Yeah. Ready to launch Pilot 1? This may end badly, guys. This may end badly. Or bad, or something. You know, I don't really know. Okay, so, first thing I'm gonna note right now is we're 69 meters off the ground. That's the first thing I'm gonna note. And the reason for this is because that tells you how your altitude corresponds to sea level. So if we're not landing on the ocean, then it's gonna be a number depending on the area. And I believe I have shadows turned on, which is gonna be necessary. And actually, what we're gonna do really fast is observe the mystery go from the launch pad, because that is a yeah, it's its own biome. It's great. That's 3 science. 3 science, guys. That's awesome. Now we're gonna keep that data, and let's see here. I'm gonna grab a crew report because we can. And then can he EVA? He can indeed EVA. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take data and then store data, and then we're gonna actually collect data from here. Although we can't reuse it still. And then I believe we can get a. I think we can get it. Can we get it? No, can't. But we can get an EVA report from flying over Kerbal shores because we are technically in the sky. We're not attached to anything. Yeah, it's kind of a cheaty method, but it works. Then we store experiments, and then board. Okay, so I just wanted to do that because it's kind of a cheaty method of getting science. Now, let's throttle up. This may be a bad idea. I'm gonna turn SAS on because I'm bad at flying this stuff. And we're gonna go straight up. And holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. Awesome. Now I'm gonna deploy the parachute, even though it's probably a bad idea. We're gonna observe the mystery goo. And yeah, probably should have waited till we were going downwards, but oh well. Our speed is dropping. We'll be fine, right? Parachute, you're not gonna kill us, are you? This might have been a mistake, guys. Good news is I think we're going to successfully land directly on the launch pad. Or thereabouts. So, who thinks we're going to die with this? Who thinks it's going to kill us? I think the G-force might make the thing explode. I mean, there's not really much structure to it, but... Oh! We're alive! Don't know if we're gonna land safely, but we're alive. And you see that shadow? That's basically how I'm gonna determine how close to the ground we are. Yeah. And look! Whoa! That's cool. I don't really know what I've just discovered there. Parachutes are cool. And we're gonna land pretty much directly on the runway, and I can hit yes, off. We successfully landed! Yeah! And yeah, we don't have ladders invented yet, so I'm not gonna EVA Jebediah again. So all we're gonna do here, recover vessel, because we can. We're right there at it, so I think we still get all like a bunch of monies and stuff. I don't really know. So we have 33 science, guys. That's awesome, because we're awesome like that. We can. Parts list. Awesome. We got a bunch of recovered funds. Except for the solid fuel, we didn't bring any of that back. Well, solid fuel, we couldn't have stopped it. So. And Jebediah got 1 XP. Yep. Okay. Well, we're done there. And we completed our contracts. So, gather scientific data from Kerbal. We got 10 more science from that. So, yep. Set speed record of 300 meters per second. We did that. Woohoo! Well, that was probably like one of our first ones. So, and we also set the speed record for 150 and launched our first vessel. Delete, delete, delete. Yeah, so now we're gonna come here because we can. And I want to get engineering because I want Science Junior. And this thing. And decouplers and the Mach 1 cockpit because it's going to allow us to do fun stuff soon. And then let's see, stability. That gets you winglets, survivability. Gets you heat shields and landing stuff. That's the micro one, basically meaning does nothing. Service bays. Guys, I'm trying to think like, okay, so we're gonna grab basic rocketry because we can. General rocketry, nah. We're gonna grab survivability. Flight control. So aviation, I believe, is what we're gonna try to get to soon because I really like doing stuff with the runway and whatnot. But we got a few things researched here and don't really have enough points to research anything else. So there's basic science, which gives us another more stuff. Yeah. So we can leave now, and you know, I'm gonna find out what this does. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like how the public relations guy has like a hazmat suit or something. I don't know what any of this stuff does, guys, yeah. So, Frontline is far away from the space station can be very costly, but I reckon we can reduce those costs by installing better transponders on the parts we launch. These units are not cheap, but they should make it easier to find parts, improving the recovery value, even if they're halfway around the curve. And what do you say? No. Just no. Oh, we can likely raise some money by exploiting the attention we get from our new successful ventures to remind the well-to-do Kerbals out there that we could use their support in the contents of their wallets. Is probably going to be seen as a bit cheeky of us, so be prepared to face some backlash from the public. Huh. I don't think it's worth it. Let's see here. Why do all the data crunching ourselves when we can contract external research labs to help us process the data we receive? These services aren't exactly cheap, but the R&D facilities are very impressive. No. We can make a quick buck from science. The R&D team is collected by selling exclusive research rights to the highest bidder. Yes, that means we won't be able to make much use of the science ourselves, but for exclusive rights, I'm sure we could fetch a pretty penny from some large agency or... No. Nope. Not doing that. Sorry. Let's see, we could definitely improve our image by putting some effort into reminding Kerbals everywhere just how great the space program is. Okay, nope. And must be in dire straits to be considered such an option. Grant would say this from bankruptcy, but it would also put a very serious dent in the space program. But the space program is too big to fail, so it's either this option or closing shop. But I would advise you to accept the money. Yeah, we don't really need that either. I mean, we still got plenty of money. You can see here we have 127,000 basically. So yeah, so we really don't need to do any of these things. We're not in that dire of a situation. This is the space plane hangar, guys. Kinda pitiful if you ask me, but you're not asking me, so. Okay, so we got the Hammer and the Reliant. These are gonna be good. Those are gonna help us get out of orbit or out of the atmosphere. Yeah, let's just exit though, because we don't need to do anything with the space plane hangar. Let's see if we have any more contracts besides the two we've done, or besides the two we have left. Nope. So. Well, I think, guys, we're gonna hold out on this. Because we're not... I think we're gonna go back and try to set more... do maybe more speed record things. I really want to get into aviation soon, but here we go. Actually, you know what we could probably do? Oh, if I can probably load in. Yeah, this is basically the same thing. So this is pilot 1. So here's the deal. Take that off. And we want science. I'll try to put science junior there. And let's see here. I'm thinking, because I want to make sure we survive, I'm thinking put 2 parachutes on it, like 2 radial ones. And I don't really think we're gonna do that, because yeah, we're not gonna see. No, just no. I don't trust them that much. So we don't need a heat. I don't think we're gonna need a heat shield for what I'm doing, because I'm basically going to go out on the runway, use Science Junior here, maybe lift off. Actually, you know what we're going to do is exit out of that. We're going to put a heat shield on it, because if we do end up leaving the atmosphere with this, then I want to make sure that we come back safely. Yeah, probably might be a waste of money, but we won't find out till we try. And we need a fuel tank. We're gonna put 2 on there because we can. And then the Reliant. And I am thinking if we have stuff. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's put a decoupler on there. That way we can detach the upper stage if we need to. Well, when we want to, kind of thing. And then, obviously, we want to do stuff. So, put stabilizers there. I don't think we have radial decouplers yet, but okay, so we're gonna do. Did I hit it too many times? Guys, I really don't know exactly how this all works, so yeah, we're gonna do that because why not? You know? Ready to save and launch and see how bad this does. Guys, if this falls over on the runway, it doesn't really matter. I plan on getting the science in it from it hasn't fallen over yet. That's impressive. I plan on getting science from right here anyways. Keep that. This shouldn't give us more science, really. Yeah, not even enough to be worth it. I don't think we can do a crew report, EVA report. Nope. Okay, well. Here goes nothing, I guess. T because, you know. Straight up or nothing. Let's see how well we do here. If we wanted to get into orbit, we'd have started a gravity turn, but I don't really want to get into orbit, so yeah, if we had the radial decouplers, we could get rid of those things, but because they're just dead weight right now. So yeah, we're basically going to try to set as many records as possible here. And I'm really hoping that those boosters are going to come off with the decoupler. And they are. Okay. Well then, guys. We're just kind of gaining altitude for a little bit. Going kind of slow, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going straight up and then straight back down. That's kind of my methodology of doing this right now. Although we're not going to go straight back down. If you noticed with our flight that was much shorter, much closer to Earth, we didn't go nearly as high as. So let's see here. Altitude record. Altitude record. A new altitude record, maybe. Yeah, altitude record. So, okay, we're falling again. Good to know. Not really sure how this is going to work out for us. Yeah. Well, I can't tell whether those things survived or whether they're still falling. They're still falling. And faster than we are. It would seem. Well, maybe not for long. Huh. Well, this is kind of boring, isn't it, guys? That is the one thing about Kerbal Space Program. It takes a really long time for stuff to happen. You end up waiting a while. So I'm just kind of hoping I don't like reach a speed where the parachutes aren't gonna work anymore. Once we get down to about 1,500, I think that's where I'm gonna do. Is it just me, or are we like shifting around? I guess that's the aerodynamics working on it or something. But yeah, about 1,500 meters up, we're gonna deploy parachutes. Meaning now. And there it begins slowing us down. Early on, before they even deploy. Although I think, shoot. And that would be those parts starting to explode, I'm guessing. Hopefully not that piece. I'm gonna guess it's those. Why did I just get a message? I don't know if you guys can even see these messages that pop up, because I don't think it's works quite that way. I'm not sure why they sent me a message though. I mean, huh. Hold on. Let's see here. What time is it? How in the world? Huh. I don't know how that works, but I don't really know whether this is like whether you guys can see what I was just doing there. If you can, I'll bleep it out, but I was kind of confused. And they now shift tab, because you know, yeah, you guys, I'm doing this on Steam. I think this game is actually $40 on Steam right now, but when it came out there was a sale, and it was like and I'm sure you guys can hear these notifications popping up, can't you? Put it down in the comments. I don't really know. Well, I don't really know. I've never recorded this game before, as you guys know, because it's episode 1. I can turn SAS off, can't I? So the parachutes are gonna keep us upright. I don't think I needed that heat shield either. Nah, who cares? So, well, I'm thinking we're gonna land pretty soon, right? I like these radial parachutes. Having 3 parachutes is making us much slower. I think we would have been fine without them, but okay, now we're flipping over. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm assuming this is a different biome, though. And please don't, like, blow up and you hit the ground nose first. Okay, well, you survived. Or something. Observe mystery goo. Yeah! This is a different biome. We're gonna keep that data. And can't do that. So crew report. No, guys, did I get 2 crew reports last mission? Because I can't really remember. EVA. And take data. Store data. EVA report. Hold on. Spacebar. And now if I get an EVA report. Now if I get an EVA report. Okay, well, that's still new. And then okay. Store experiments. What the freak? Okay. Now I'm not really sure whether I'm gonna be able to get him back in there. We're gonna try though. And F. F. Climb. No. Okay. Well, these guys walk really slow. And actually, I think it makes them run faster. Yes. No. Okay. What we're gonna try to do is jump on these goo canisters. And it's gonna be kind of boring, but we're gonna try it because we can. Because I want to get him back in that ship, so I don't have to recover to. Okay, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. And yeah, wow, that was kind of lame, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, ha ha. And that's how we do it, right? So yeah. Well then, I think we're good to recover the vessel again. And actually, the guys, the pilots and stuff, they count as a vessel once they're out EVA. Okay, so we got 15 science. That's awesome. I'm gonna find out how much time's left in this video because it's not much. Okay, well, I think that's all the time we've got for today. I did not realize how long this was. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Hasta luego. Hope you enjoyed.